This is an overview of how students use the portal to gain access to Schoology that will house any AMI required work. So once students log in their Chromebook, it should automatically come to the portal. If it does not, they can hit the little house up here in the top right corner, and that will open up to this home page. They may have to sign in with their username and password at that point. But in here, you'll see a whole bunch of different icons. The icon that we're going to be looking for is this one with an S that says Schoology. These icons can be moved. Students also sometimes put them in folders. So if you don't see it, you can also type in the word here, school, and then that way it will only come up to that information. So let me X that out. So I'm going to click on the Schoology icon. When they're doing this, this class link one click will come up. The students can X that out, and then they'll pick their name. So once they choose their name, their icons look a little bit different. So there's two places to go here. One is to click on Course Dashboard, and here they can see all their courses that they have. Another way to get to that is to click on the courses up here. So on this black banner, the one that says Courses. So you can see here that there are several icons here. Our Schoology automatically pulls from what's in eSchool. So even as a first grader, this is my daughter's account. She has language arts and math and PE and music and science and social studies, but the teachers are only setting one course to really house all the information. Unless the students are in upper grades, then they might house it in multiple areas, but that will all be discussed with students. So for this purpose of how to use it, I'm going to go to the sample class I created here. So students will be instructed by the teachers, and the teachers will also work with you on those days to know. So here is an assignment right here. I'm going to say this is an assignment to do, this math worksheet. So I'm just using this as an example. So this is something first grade. I'm going to click sign in with Cami. Some teachers will use this Cami option. Always, if there's an option, sign in with Google. If it asks to give permissions, allow it. So this is something we have a subscription to. So there's no reason why you wouldn't have to give this. If it gives an option to run, you can run it. It just kind of puts information there so they know. So I'm going to hit, this one's running. Let me give it some time real fast. So here's a worksheet right here. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit since it's kind of small. So this is asking if we need to add or subtract. You can tell it already has my daughter's name on it. So where it says name, there's nothing to be done there. But if there is something you need, you can click on text box. You can add a text box. But then right here, when I say 3, is it 3 plus or 6 plus 3 equals 9 or 6 minus 3? It's plus, so I can click text box there and put a plus sign. I can click this here, put a plus sign, and so on. I can go through and answer this. This one would be a subtraction sign, so get a text box, and that's how you can fill it in. There's also a way here that you can also use your drawing tools. So if it's something that you have students that need help, you can pick what color you want. My daughter would choose purple, so I'm just go ahead and choose that. So with their finger, they can actually write on the screen. They can do minus. You can control the color. You can control how thick it is. This is only one thickness, so oops. So maybe I want to make it a little bit thicker for a kindergartner, and I can keep going. Like I know this is a plus sign, this is a minus sign. I'm really good at this. I should do this way. Say sheet. So all they have it. So teacher has it. You've done all the work for them. Then what you'll do is you'll click turn in here. And when you click turn in, it does a little bit of behind the scenes work. So it takes you back to Schoology. I'm not touching the keyboard at this point. Everything is just coming through, and it asks me here, and it connects what I just did back to my teacher. So all I have to do is click submit. It gives me this congratulations banner, and then you can tell that it was submitted. So mine says late because it supposedly was due yesterday, but I created it, so I know it's not. But that would be how you can use something with Cami if that is something that your students have. But again, if your students need help, they can definitely email their teacher during this day. Remember, when they log in, they'll go to the portal, they'll find Schoology, they'll sign in, and the teachers, again, will communicate with you exactly on what they should be doing if an AMI day comes up. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to email your teacher. Have a great day.